hi everybody. I am so excited. This is an interview I've been wanting to do since the moment I started at ET almost 6 years ago. We've got Tommy Wiseau, we've got Greg Sestero in studio. Hey guys.
Hi. Hey,
how you doing? They are iconic. I'm sure you know them from The Room, the disaster artists based on their lives, based on your book, and then now you guys have Best Friends coming out as well.
Ever since The Room, Tommy hasn't really been captured the way I feel like he could deliver. And so I thought, you know, this could be my chance to return the favor, to make a film and put Tommy in a role where he could shine, and 15 years later make a film. I was really excited, and it was really great to work with him this time around and really try to make something different. Because The Room, you can't recapture the magic of The Room. I mean, it's something that's so special for what it is. And I really thought it would be great if Tommy and I tried to take on a new challenge and make like a modern, strange Hitchcock film and just try to, really try to make something.
Right, because I'm sure people ask you all the time, are you going to do a sequel, a prequel, or something else, like a Room 2? What do you say when people, what do you say to that?
We actually want to do The Room on Broadway. Not off-Broadway, on Broadway. We want to put the musical. That's my dream, actually, to do it. We're very close to actually work on that, but we already did the Room on stage on the AFI in Washington. That was the way 5 years ago, right? Or 4 years ago?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But when people ask me to respond to your question, I always say, you never know what will happen. I want to do actually 3Ds of The Room. But then I changed my mind because now I'm working in different projects. But eventually we'll do something with The Room.
Well, Best Friends is coming out March 30th, Volume 1, right?
Yeah,
so this is split
1.
into 2 at this point.
So much good material. We had to make 2 movies.
So what is it about?
Tommy plays a mortician who collects something that's very strange, and I play this homeless drifter. We have this encounter, and we come up with this business that's underground that ends up making a good amount of money, and once we get into that, problems start to arise. So I was inspired by Nightcrawler and Drive and kind of, those classic noir films, Double Indemnity. So it's a very strange film, but I think it's original, and I think we did something well. I think Tommy is really fantastic in the film. I really think the people that have seen it are really taken back by just like how interesting he is, how it's a role that suits him, and they said he really delivers. So.
Yeah, because I'm sure a lot of people just want to see you guys on screen together again. How is it similar to The Room? Is it just a completely different thing?
Not at all. Totally different thing.
Totally different.
A lot of people have this assumption that they're similar to it. Not at all. So if you look at the Best Friends and you look at The Room, totally different movie.
There's no.
So I'm very glad because I told him. I don't know if you remember. Greg. I told you I said nothing from The Room.
Yeah, because to me, The Room, I love The Room for what it is, but
actually that was your plan. Sorry to interrupt you, but that was your plan, right? To do everything original.
Yeah, because I think the fandom of The Room is something that I admire. It's been screened out for 15 years, and I think it's amazing. If you love cinema, you realize how hard it is to do. But I have no interest in trying to kind of relive that or recapture it. As a lover of cinema, I really just wanted to try to make an original film.
Right. There are so many moments from The Room that I think people quote all the time. There's a lot of GIFs, too, that a lot of people use. Are there any moments from Best Friends that you feel like, or maybe fans have already been saying, are instant iconic?
It's one phrase. You want to say it? I will say it.
You can say it.
Okay, friendship before money.
Friendship before money.
Yeah, there is a scene.
That's a nice phrase. You don't think?
Friendship before money.
Right.
Yeah. There is a scene that Tommy, that takes place in his morgue, in which we honor a Chinese man. That is a scene that I didn't know the comedy, Mr. Lee, the Mr. Lee scene. I didn't know that there was so much comedy there, but we tested it in London. I thought it was a serious scene, and 300 people were laughed through the entire thing.
This seems to be the theme with you guys.
I thought it was going to be like this kind of moving, touching scene, and there's so much. So I think that I'm really excited to see the way people react to that scene.
Tommy, you tweeted that you are hoping that Best Friends will be up for an Academy Award next year.
Why not?
What makes it an Oscar-worthy film?
I'll be honest with you, I always believe in original. Like, I've been friend with Greg for decades, and we always learn about, entertainment, and I always say, always original stuff will be #1 eventually somehow, because it's something special. And I'm so pleased that he actually accomplished that by doing everything from scratch and show the world like he can do it. So I'm very proud of Greg. At the same time, I'm proud he gave me a job. So
Yeah, I told Tommy. I said I think he should win some type of award for this. Whatever it is.
Yeah, you need like a lifetime achievement something
Thank you.
somewhere.
You know, I don't expect too much, but I think he did a good job, and I think people will appreciate if we qualify for any, or he's qualified, or the movies qualify. Why not do it? You know, it's just a, you know, it's not a question to win. I said this many times. The question to say, hey, I'm here. You know, maybe you can consider what is your take on my project. But I think it's when you go on as a filmmaker or director or actor to a certain level, it's something like it's for me it's a happiness. You know, like either he can consider to put on certain awards. You know.
I think you have Ashley's vote.
You have my
yeah?
vote.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sold.